The South African March on March protests have dominated headlines across the world due to the March on March protest, anti-immigration protest that's going on in South Africa. So right now, the South African economy is, they are complaining and talking about how business have been slow, and even the citizens have been complaining that no one is buying from them. There've been a lot of hardship and suffering in the country because a lot of Nigerians, Ghanaians left. Many have been repatriated. A lot of them left willingly. A lot of businesses have collapsed. So there is nothing that is going on. Even major industries have collapsed, leaving South Africa with nothing. So right now they are asking that what can be done to revive the economy of South Africa? What should we do to revive the economy of South Africa? Let's take a look at this video, and please, as you're watching, kindly share the video, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the like button.
South Africa's anti-immigrant protests have dominated headlines for now. Now that tens of thousands of African migrants have left the country or plan to do so, experts say the impact on the economy is starting to show. According to the country's Interministerial Committee on Migration, more than 70,000 immigrants from places like Malawi, Ghana, and Nigeria have left, many having been repatriated by their governments. And businesses are beginning to feel the effects. The taxi industry is struggling to fill gaps, while the textile sector is also feeling the pressure. Farmers preparing for the next planting season are worried there may not be enough workers. Labor unions say some industries may face difficult times ahead.
Number of industries may be in decline, particularly those industries with extremely low profit margins, and therefore little space for maneuverability in terms of conditions that may be able to attract local labor.
Experts say that people from other parts of Africa don't just provide labor in South Africa, they also help drive economic activity.
Migrants are not only workers, they're also consumers. They're tenants, they're commuters, they're savers, they're borrowers, they're traders, and they're entrepreneurs. They increase the demand for goods as well as the supply of labor. They rent rooms, they buy food, they use transport, they pay school fees, they start small businesses, and they create jobs for local people.
Research by the Institute for Security Studies and the University of Johannesburg highlights just how significant that contribution is. Although immigrants make up only about 6.5% of South Africa's population, they contribute around 9% of the country's GDP. The African Diaspora Forum says South Africa should pay attention to lessons from elsewhere on the continent.
We know that in Zimbabwe, when there was chaotic land reform program, farm workers were forcibly removed and the impact was felt. Food production went down. We entered a crisis, and we do not wish that should happen to South Africa.
The organization says the extent of the economic consequences of the latest wave of xenophobia is likely to become evident in the coming months. For some analysts, the issue goes beyond jobs and labor. They argue that anti-immigrant sentiment in South Africa could also hurt the country's ambition for greater trade and economic integration across Africa.
These anti-immigrant actions are an act of economic self-sabotage that directly paralyzes our tourism sectors and deters the vital intra-Africa trade, inter-Africa capital needed for our self-reliance.
As the debate over legal and illegal immigration to South Africa continues, one question is becoming harder to ignore. Could the expulsion of African immigrants from South Africa result in more losses than gains?
Just close it now. If you are coming back here open, you will see. Why open them? No, I'll close it now. Close it for good and go back to your country. This is South Africa. We don't need you.
So it looks like Cyril Ramaphosa and his government are getting Trevor Noah to help them with their tourism and their marketing of the country. Let's see how that's going, huh?
And still getting
they put a community note
about
saying,
because I guess apparently
get off my country,
South African
that's what
people
South
can
Africa is
ask.
all about.
Why not ask Black Coffee? Charlize, Elon. Okay, maybe don't ask Elon, but the point is, I've decided to come to our tourism headquarters to answer your questions head on. Questions like this. Why didn't anyone tell me there were so many climates?
Nobody's talking about the climate. We all know South Africa is beautiful. The landmarks are beautiful. We want to know about the where I get off my country. Yeah, that video was a bad idea. Go through the comments. They're all talking about the Afrophobia, xenophobia. They don't care about the landmarks. We all know South Africa's a beautiful country, beautiful cultures, but at the moment, it's overshadowed by get out of my country march in March way now. Here, for here now. Look at the airports now as well.
South Africa pa the mase mukuro you. Nedena mu chiri. Airport to airport.
But you told them to get out of the country when they left the country. What's the problem? You should be happy you've got all these spaces now. Yeah? The country was too crowded. Someone told me it's too crowded. We don't have enough resources. Get out of the country. And they said, okay, thank you. We'll oblige. Hey, President Cyril Ramaphosa was like, we need a new strategy. At the moment, the tourism is very low. We're trying to reconnect with our fellow Africans and to the world, so the world knows that South Africa is a place known as the Rainbow Nation, and everyone is welcome to travel to see the beautiful scenery, the beautiful culture, the people, the Rainbow Nation. Everything is sunshine and rainbows here. Is it though? What about the xenophobia? No, don't worry. Trevor Scott, don't talk about that. We'll give you the money. Just make your video and make sure that you advertise South Africa's beauty and forget about the xenophobia, because it's all right. We're sorting that out in a different way. But we need to get these tourists back. Otherwise, our economy could be in trouble in the long run. Listen, I'm not happy about this, but I predicted all of this. Weeks ago, I said what you're doing is going to come to bite you on the buttocks. And it is. Many South Africans maybe don't see the issue just yet. Maybe they're fine because some of them are getting jobs now, which is good. I'm happy for you. But in the long run, this is going to affect you. You need to be awake. You need to be woke. You get me? You understand? But it's sad that the Rainbow Nation now is just seen as a xenophobic, Afrophobic nation. It's not. South Africa has some beautiful people, beautiful cultures. Not all of them are for this xenophobia and stuff. But it's being overshadowed. It's going to take a lot of effort and hard work for that image to be remade. You understand? Come on, man.
We speak, there's a big construction site where the Chinese investors are building a big mall and also a hotel. However, they chose to employ all Malawians. And whenever they see us, they don't see. The communities there demanding the jobs. We are saying to every employer who is refusing to comply with our laws, this is what they're going to experience on a daily basis. South Africans are frustrated. South Africans want their jobs. We are tired of explaining ourselves to government. We are tired of handing over memorandums. We are saying we want these jobs and we want them now. It's either you give it to us or you face an angry, frustrated community on a daily basis. That's how we're going to.
The economy of South Africa is collapsing, but there are still some match people like Victoria. This lady, her name is Victoria. She's still going about chasing foreigners from their country. Meanwhile, your government are complaining of collapsed economy. But all the same, South Africans, we keep watching. We keep watching. The world is watching to see how it is going to end. The world is actually watching to see how South African issue is going to end. Let's see if it's going to get better or it's going to get worse. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please kindly share, like, and subscribe.